Hello, it's day 6 of the NaNoWriMo shenanigans, and it went pretty well today so far. I managed to do my numbers. If I look down here, I've passed the 30,000 mark. I'm 30,071 words today. I added 806 words, about 500 in the morning and about 300 just now, 500 just before I went to work. And 300 just now. It's my lunch break. I've just got another English lesson in a few minutes, so I just thought I'd record this while I can, and maybe I can upload it between lessons or something. So yes, what to say. Today is going pretty well. It's raining outside heavily, but despite that, or maybe because of that, I've been focusing on what I need to write, and I think yesterday I felt like I was writing superfluous or not important stuff. Today I figured out an important thing to write, which was a key part of the story between Hannah Walker. Well, I found myself writing sort of superfluous stuff, and then I suddenly thought, well, no, wait a minute. This is ostensibly called The Accuser and I, and I don't have much of the accuser in here. There needs to be a confrontation between Hannah and the accuser, and so there is. So I started writing that, and as soon as you put conflict in, anything that's flagging suddenly comes alive, or at least it feels like it. So that scene, I'm only just started it, but it really seems to be taking care of itself. So that's that. So that's coming along. Yesterday I didn't write my full 800-word compliment, which I was trying to do. I ended up writing 471 words, which is not terrible. Which brings me on to my tip of the day. My tip of the day today is, if you find yourself falling a little bit behind on word count, don't force yourself to write a shed load of words the next day, and trying to make up for everything that you haven't done, because you'll find that it's like being in debt. You'll find you can't dig yourself out, and before you know it, you give up. Better to say, okay, yesterday was a bad day, let me start again, and hit your minimum. And then there may be another day. I'm hoping I'll have a bit more time at the weekend, and I can catch up then. But the thing is to keep the momentum going, to keep the habit, keep the ball rolling, and the way to do that is just stick to your daily target. And I have a deliberately low daily target, 800 words. Most people have got 1,600 words to make the 30 days. But anyway, that's my target, and okay, I missed it yesterday, but keep up with it. So that's my tip. I'm waffling, aren't I? Let's see. A book to recommend for you is Take Off Your Pants by Libby Hawker. This is a book about planning your book, planning your novel. When I wrote my second novel, I only read it after I'd already got halfway through the manuscript, the first draft, and I wished I'd read it before, and you may feel the same. It may be too late to tell you this, but early on you can fix things. And anyway, if you are a pantser, i.e. you just like to write without much of a plan, she gives a very good argument for why you should consider having a plan, and how it might help you. So Take Off Your Pants by Libby Hawker. I got it on an ebook. It's only about 30,000 words. I don't know how much it is, but it's worth it. Okay, quote of the day. I haven't thought about quote of the day at all. Just a moment, let me think of one. Okay, I thought of one. It may not be relevant at all, but Keith Richards was interviewed on something in the 70s, and I said, "Oh, Keith, I hear you have problems with drugs." And Keith says, "No, I don't have problems with drugs. Policemen, I got problems with policemen." That's my misremembered quote for the day. Talk to you tomorrow.